If you lose, be discerning. Everyone knows that Jingyang Mountain is a way of hospitality. Let Lu Xianying take this opportunity to reminisce about the past with the same door. Both sides win or lose. In fact, the victory or defeat is in the earlier kendo. Moreover, once Jingyang Mountain asked these two people to go down the mountain to lead the sword, and obviously asked Lu Xianying's sword today, they did not take it seriously. Besides, the first two games were polite. In the third game from Jingyang Mountain, the sword fairy was inadvertently and the shot was a little heavier. It was reasonable even if it was unexpected that the flying sword or the longevity bridge was broken. In order to delay the breakthrough of the Yellow River, Xingyang Shanzu Shitang had a headache when discussing matters. It was the question of the sword on the mountain. In addition to winning and losing, it was more face-to-face. After all, Jingyang Mountain at that time was far from the confidence that it is today, and couldn't afford to lose the slightest face. For example, at that time Xianxia was old and had the highest seniority, and his realm was one level higher than that of the Yellow River, so he should not rush to Fenglei Garden. Zhu Huang was the lord of the mountain. After all, he was an old sword immortal in the same generation as Li Tuanjing. No, so it's almost awkward. In addition, Tao Yanbo and Zhang Li Yanchu really didn't dare to say what their chances were against the Yellow River, which was a sword repairer in the same realm. So in the end, a yuan bai that temporarily changed from the status of a guest to worship was introduced. Today is different from the past. The old swordsmen of the old and new peaks of Xingyang Mountain no longer consciously have no chance of winning, but no one is willing to go down the mountain. It seems that the price has fallen for nothing. What if he wins against a young Jin Dan, who is entangled in a stunned head who does not know the height of the sky? It is a drudgery that is destined to have no face. The 10 young people of Aquarius, headed by Jinwu Mountain and Ma Kushuan, in addition to Xieling, Lu Baqiao, Jiang Yun, Zhou Sui Right, Yu Shiwu, these are all used in the war on the continent. A brilliant young genius. Among the 10 candidates, there is also Wu Tijing, a close disciple of Emperor Zhu Huang, who ranks very high in rank second. Among the 20 people there is no one named Lu Xianying, let alone Lu Xianying. None of them has the surname Lu. Emperor Bamboo asked, "Is that so?" Several old sword immortals thought this matter was feasible. In the end, Yan Chu squeezed out a talisman sword refined with a unique secret method, and the flying sword passed the letter to Qiang Zifeng. The sword light was like an autumn hong drawing an arc and went straight to Qiang Zifeng.